I'm Dana Croom, and I've been in the division for 33 and a half years.
How did you decide to join Columbus Police?
I've always known I wanted to be a police officer. It's funny because I'm one of those kids that wanted to be either fireman or police officer. As a kid, I watched either Adam 12 or Emergency 51, and my dad was a police officer and is a deputy sheriff in Licking County. So I've always wanted to be in law enforcement.
Tell us some of your favorite assignments.
My favorite assignment. I'm a lucky guy. I've been lucky. I came on the right time. I love patrol. I worked patrol for 3.5 years. Then I was signed to INTAC. I love INTAC. Did that for 4 years. Then I went to DA Task Force. I did that for a year. And then major crime. I loved working narcotics. I loved the undercover work. And when I transferred to homicide, I loved homicide. I loved every single job I had.
What made your time here so great?
The people. I just love, I love the people. I'll miss the people, and I'll miss the job. I'm lucky that I've done something my whole life that I've always wanted to do. There's some memories, good and bad memories, that I'll never forget. Being on Homicide Unit, there's images that will never go away. I could think of one in up north where triple homicide, where a 2-year-old and a 9-year-old and her mom got killed. Images of officers being assaulted, officers being killed, and officers dying in the line of duty. Those images will never go away. I have some good images too.
Do you want to talk about the story when you were shot and you didn't even know it?
I don't know. I knew you was gonna come up with that one. 2 years later, I was doing a raid with an intact, a homicide suspect. I got in an altercation with a suspect. During that altercation, I hurt my back, and the doctor at OSU saw a bullet in me. And I knew at that time my gun never went off because we was fighting over my gun. He had my gun. He had the gun up against me and was getting ready to shoot me with my own gun. And I ejected the magazine so the gun wouldn't fire. And I picked him up and ended up controlling him. But I knew my gun never went off. We figured out then that what had happened was I was actually shot with the same 2 years earlier at that racks with the same caliber bullet. So.
And it remains with you.
And it stays with me now. It's funny. The only time it really ever goes off is it went off in the Army-Navy game where the president was, wherever the president's at, it seems to go off through the medical detectors.
What does retirement look like for you?
I'm just going to relax for a little bit, go relax about 60 days, do a couple of trips, spend some time with my grandkids. Yeah, I'm just going to relax for a little bit for at least 2 months, and then who knows what's going to happen. Probably end up finding a job and going back to work. I'm too young. I'm only 56, so I am going to find another job.
Do you want to dance for us?
I am not dancing. Nope. Nope.
We'll have to relive that video.
Nope.